Uh, General contractor.
Oh, okay, so like plumbing, remodeling, all that type of stuff, decking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. We want to kind of narrow it down to decks, roofs,
perfect,
metal siding, pole buildings.
perfect. Okay, perfect. I understand that. So you've kind of been specifically in the roofing industry for around a week, and you're not doing that many roofs a month, so you're looking to get basically scale. So just on average, like a number, how many would you like to be doing? Like 10 roofs a month, 8, 12, or you just want to do more than what you're doing right now?
I want to do more than I'm doing, but I want my target's 20 to 20 plus.
Okay, that's good. Perfect. What would you like to be doing? 20. So yeah, so 20 plus roofs a month, that's perfect. And yeah, okay, so 20 plus roofs a month, you're not really getting the leads you want. I mean, what have you like previously like have you tried anything in the past to say get these, high quality leads or get more jobs?
Yeah, but nothing, nothing specific like this because I didn't have I wasn't able to narrow it.
Makes sense, makes sense. So you're kind of like all over the place, right?
Yeah, a little of this, a little of that. I don't really know what worked, what didn't work. I know I threw a lot of money at it.
Okay, perfect. That makes sense. And so you would say just your lack of not being able to narrow down is, like like if I asked you, like what's holding you back from doing like 20 plus roofs a month, what would you kind of say? Like what's that bottleneck from stopping you? Is it,
Quality leads.
quality leads, perfect. Quality leads, better qualification criteria. And just based off my current knowledge, you haven't done really any advertising like Google, Facebook, Instagram, just basically
Just
word of
on my
mouth.
own, just monkeying around.
Okay, okay, perfect. That makes sense. All right, perfect, man. Okay, so I have a good amount of information. So you've been, yeah, so you haven't been in this industry for like a while, right? Like the roofing industry, like just a
We
week.
we 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 have not targeted specifically. No, we've been in business for about 18 years,
Okay, 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 that's
and
perfect.
yeah.
Okay, so been in the roofing industry about a week. 20 plus roofs a month is your goal. Like how many you're doing right now?
Uh, we did probably total of two and a half.
Okay, two and a
I
half.
just cleaning up stuff that I knew people and put the
Yeah.
word out, and I got a week's worth of work right off the bat around here.
Yeah,
You know,
perfect.
so it shouldn't be hard to scale. This the guy I got working for me. If we can specify the areas
Oh yeah, of course.
where he came from and where I'm at and where I'm known, and I think we can hit that pretty easy as
Of
far as
course.
the a month.
Of course. Of course. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So I have a good amount of information. So are you cool if I just like share my screen and, like show you the system and stuff like that?
Yep.
Perfect, man. Perfect. So yeah, we can for sure get that up to 20 roofs a month. Let me just make sure. And yep. So perfect. Can you see my screen, man?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So yeah. Yeah, so I've worked with, multiple other contractors in North America and local to me. So one of my clients, he also does metal roofing. I got him around 4 leads within the first 3 days, and he closed his first job within the first 5 days. And our first month, he closed an extra 4 jobs, so we made an extra around $72,000. So that was a great, great, great month for him. I mean, you can search his name up, Metal Roof Ottawa, Peter. So he's a great guy. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So like any questions?
Nope.
Yeah, so the system I use, like it works for multiple other contractors. So, there shouldn't be a reason why, it shouldn't work for you, man. But
Yeah.
so I mean I use a very, very simple system. So I run homeowner criteria based meta ads right over here. So we have our meta ads, and these come from basically, so these are tailored like to your business, right? So if this does go well, We hop on an onboarding call and you give me your company logo, your company photos. We form meta ads around that, and then these prospects right there. So, and also like another important thing, the homeowner qualification criteria is also very important, right? Because you don't, I mean, there's no point in getting 30 leads and then like only 12 of those are actually, leads that like want to get the work done, right?
Right. Yeah.
So so for me personally, qualification criteria is very important. So quality over quantity, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. Like 12, like 15 good leads is better than 45 just
Yeah, especially with
like
the
shitty
gas.
leads.
Yeah, I don't need to be running unnecessarily.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I feel you, man. The gas over here is just like effed up. It's
Oh
bad,
yeah.
man. But yeah, so through these meta ads, the prospects come through and they get sent through a funnel or like an instant form on Facebook. And this is where the qualification criteria takes place. So these set of questions and they fill them out. And then once they submit their information, I'm gonna call them and follow up and just confirm all their answers and basically answer any questions that they have. And then I book them right onto your calendar. And your only job is to basically go to this homeowner and close the deal. So so that's basically it. And
Okay.
then just on my side, I implement a lot of AI. So, whether it comes to like reminder notifications, AI plays a big role in just making this whole process easier. So you don't have to like follow up with these homeowners and stuff. I have
Right.
my AI systems in place and they do that like for the both of
Nice.
us. So it's
Nice.
really good. And yeah, this is just another thing. So, I mean, this is like super helpful. So, it's very common that prospects are just browsing on Facebook, right? And they like go through your ad, they see, but they don't what? Like fill out their information, right?
Yeah, they don't interact, right.
Yeah, so that happens a lot. So I built, I implement paid retargeting. So once these prospects see your website, ad, whatever, and they don't fill out their information, Meta retargets those same exact prospects. So that helps a lot, and it like reduces the risk of leads that can be lost. So that's another great thing. So yeah, this is basically the whole like system. So does this make sense to you?
Yep.
Okay, perfect, man. So yeah, so basically Meta ads plus AI brings you these high quality leads. Worked from multiple other contractors, especially in the metal roofing type of
Yep.
niche, right? So yeah, and this is kind of a picture I just made to make it more like visually easier to understand. So here's the ad. Here's type of the landing page. We can either do a landing page or like an instant form. It doesn't really matter. And then this is like the calendar and like the lead nurturing. So,
Nice.
and then I have one question. Do you have your own Facebook type of
Yes.
thing? Okay, perfect, perfect. So we could either run the ads on my Facebook or your Facebook. It really doesn't matter. So that's
Okay.
good.
I'd like to run them on mine if I can.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah, perfect. No problem at all. So yeah, this is the whole system, man. And then we can basically go into price. So is there any questions you have whatsoever? I mean, sorry for stuttering. It's just a thing that I've had since I was a kid. So
No,
yeah.
it's not so bad. Yeah. If you wouldn't have brought it up, I wouldn't have noticed it.
Yeah, yeah, sorry, man. So yeah, so this is the whole system. And yeah, I mean, it's super simple, like I'm not gonna take 30 minutes of your time to explain this complicated system. Super easy three-step system, Meta Ads plus AI. We get you these jobs, and that's basically it. And the price
The
goes down
price.
to this. So so there's two prices. Let me just like take a real quick second to explain. Most of the contract, like not most, but some of the contractors, they don't like retainers, and
Uh-huh.
that's just their personal preference. Maybe
Right.
they've been burned out in the past by some random company
Oh
that's,
yeah. Yep.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Riley, you get it, right?
I got it.
Yeah, yeah, so they put them onto some like 5 month contract that burns them out, so they don't want to, you know, do
Yeah.
that like retainer. So that's why I have the paper
Yep.
appointment system in place. Or we have like the monthly retainer system, and there's a money back guarantee for both of these things. So there's like no risk on your end, man. And there's a contract that goes with, all this.
Okay.
But yeah, to start off, the monthly retainer is the best way to go. And if you
Okay.
do want to change, then that's okay. And then obviously, like I have a spring deal going on. It's usually 1,297, but I just dropped it down to 997 for the next 2 weeks.
I'll
And
tell you what, the numbers are working so far. I keep going.
yeah, yeah, I mean this is the end, man. Yeah, so like this is the
That's it,
system.
huh?
Yeah, yeah, so this is the system and this is the price. And yeah, see, man, like I
Yes.
told you, it's a max 10, 15-minute
I
meeting.
can't hear. I don't know what he's
You're
saying.
looking.
Sorry, is someone
Oh, yeah. I'm talking with my wife.
Oh,
We're
oh,
just
sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay.
no, no. It's hard for her to pay attention. I'm the only one that can hear.
Okay, sorry, man.
No, no, no. Sorry
Yeah.
for. I got
Nah,
good.
it's all good.
You kind of hear everything here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, like how should I word this? It's
So,
yeah,
so
so
how you guaranteeing me? You're guaranteeing me what? You're
yeah,
guaranteeing me quality leads. I mean,
yeah. So I'm guaranteeing you quality leads, and then on top of that, right? So say you spend, so the basis to spend on Facebook is $30 a day. 30
hmm
times 30 is 900, right?
yep,
So and a good cost per lead is around the $30 range. So you should get well, by experience and just by like the numbers, you should get
yep,
around 30 good leads,
yep,
and these should convert to minimum like 10 appointments, like minimum. So you should get around 10 to 15 good quality appointments. And say, Ed, I have 10 super interested people looking to get the roof done. It should not be hard to close at least like four or five of them, right?
yeah.
So exactly. So that's how it works. And yeah, so it's super simple, a super simple system, and it's worked for multiple other contractors. And the same thing with the appointment system, right? So say like Arian, I want 10 appointments, so 280 like
Per
times 10,
appointment.
and
Yeah.
then and the ad spend is on my end. So this is basically the difference. For the paper appointment system, the ad spend is on my end, so I put the money to Facebook. However, here the ad spend is on your end. So like both of them are really good, but obviously like the monthly retainer is just more profitable, like in a sense, right? So
Well, what do you, I don't mind paying, I pay my guys, for what they do.
of course,
I don't mind paying the 280 an appointment either.
yeah, of course, of course. But I'd
Especially
say,
if you're giving me, if I'm walking into a job, that's a
yeah.
cheap, that's a cheap, that ain't bad.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, so if we look at it with the numbers, right? So let's go back to the original like what? Like situation, right? So
Yeah.
30 a day times
Mhm.
30 900, right? As I
Yeah.
just said, you should get minimum 10 appointments. So you should get around 10 to 15 appointments, right? And this is by spending 997 a month plus the
Yeah.
900. So if you do the math,
1,800,
exactly. So
2 grand,
1800, exactly. You get it.
2 grand.
Exactly. Exactly. So that's why most contractors go with a monthly retainer, but there's just a few of those people that have just like they have just like this pure hate relationship with the retainer, so they just go with like the
Yeah.
paper appointment system.
So how long do I have to make up my mind and pay?
Yeah, I mean, just so I don't want to be the guy to pressure you and say, pay now, pay now, pay now. I want you to be confident that the system will work and we can go from there. I do have multiple meetings, like from now until the end of the day, and then like tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So the spot will be filled up. So, what I do is like if you are, like serious about this, right?
Yeah.
Because I've had contractors, that I've hopped on meetings with, and I follow up with them every day for 2 weeks. There's this guy down in Alabama, followed up with him every day for 2 weeks. It was just a hassle, right? Like you would be annoyed if
Yeah.
someone texted you and called you every day for 2 weeks. How's it
Yeah.
going? Like, have you looked at the price? Blah blah blah, right? So what I usually do is I take a small deposit, $50, and I you can take your time to think about it, and if you want to go through with it, we can go through, right? Like you pay up the
But
price, whether it's a retainer, or the paper appointment system. However, if you change your mind and you're like, okay, Ari, I'm sorry, I don't want to do this, I just refund you the $50 back. So that 50 is just for me to know that you're like serious about this, and
Yep.
so I don't have to like constantly like follow up with you every day and
You
stuff like
yeah,
that.
chasing me around. No. All right. So this interests me enough to probably follow through with this. Um, I'm not in a hurry because I need to clean up what I got going on here in order to kind of switch and, so I'm not in a rush, but I want to get it done probably in the next couple weeks.
Of course.
Uh, so where do we go from here?
Yeah, so I mean the best way to go is we get this over with, right? Like in the sense that we can go forward. Instead of having to hop on another meeting, say in like a week or something, because you just said, you have to finish up some work. So the best way to go is to just like go through with this. And then after this is the onboarding meeting where, basically I get access like to your Facebook, right, to run the ads. And
Yeah,
then I have some forms like for you to fill out in terms of location, qualification criteria, brand logo, pictures, etc.
right,
So that onboarding call can take place after you're done completing all of this work that you have, right? So I'd
right.
say it's best to go through with this and we can hop directly on that onboarding meeting instead of having to book another meeting that, kind of like goes with this meeting, right? We can just do this one and hop on that onboarding one whenever you're done with cleaning up what you got going on right now. So how does
Right.
that sound?
I think that sounds good.
All right,
Um,
perfect, man.
I'd like to get a camera and try to get situated so I can speak with and you can see me.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
And yeah, so I can, yeah, be a little bit more involved, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean that's all good, man. I'm okay with, just like my camera on. But yeah, like that would be good, obviously, to meet you face to face.
Yeah, yeah. I just something I haven't done yet. I needed to get moving on anyhow.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
get
of
it
course.
squared away. I'll get it right for us. So can we set something up to get started maybe next week?
Like the onboarding call next week?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let me just check my calendar real quick. What
Mhm.
day are you thinking?
Uh,
16? No, maybe
Thursday. Thursday.
Thursday. Let me just check my
Thursday.
calendar. Okay, calendar. Oh yeah, and I'll send over that payment link in the chat, and
Hmm.
I'll send the contract by email after this meeting.
Yep.
And yeah, so I'm just opening up my calendar. What time are you thinking on Thursday? Because I do have a few meetings on Thursday.
Later, better.
You thinking 2 p.m.?
Possibly. Yeah.
Okay,
We
okay,
could
perfect,
probably do
perfect.
that.
Okay, that's
We could
nice.
shoot that.
Perfect. So let me just
So
send
let
you.
me get this right. You're gonna put the leads out. You're gonna manage them coming in before I get them.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna
So
train them before I get them.
yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. So your
Okay.
job.
So I'm
So
not just gonna get 500 leads that I gotta sort through which ones.
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no, no. So
All right.
I book them on your calendar, and then
Yep.
obviously I'll text you like, "Hey Ed, this lead is on your calendar," and you have to go to their location at the time and place that that is there,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
yeah,
So how about distances? Are we able to target certain
yeah,
areas
yeah,
pretty
exactly.
good?
So that's the point of that form. So you're gonna fill out every location that you want to target, and
Yep.
then and then that's what I put into the meta ad. So
Okay.
so like you
Do you
won't
have
get
any
leads.
recommendations for me when
Eh,
I fill this out?
Recommendations.
For like first time doing people doing this the first time, what's the biggest mistake they make?
I say, okay, yeah, the biggest mistake they make, I'd say, is having to reschedule multiple appointments to the point where they're losing money. Because I've dealt with some people that, like you get them the appointment and they want to reschedule it and then they want to reschedule it and then they want to reschedule another appointment. So I'd say is being like available. That's really it. Because
Yeah.
because like most of them are serious, right? Like you want to make money, right? Like you want to get more
Yeah. Oh
jobs.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's just having that time to actually go to these appointments because
That's why I
yeah.
want hold off a couple weeks till I get situated and caught up, so I can actually attend to people when they call me.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. So like we can get that onboarding meeting like after a week, so then you can like sort everything out.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just trying to log in and stuff is really annoying me right now. Um, hold on. Yeah, so payment links. Okay, this payment's gonna be right in the chat. Hold on. Just have to make sure this is 21. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, so the payment link is in the chat right now. I am going to book the meeting in for Thursday at 2 p.m. So that's the meeting link, and I'll book the yeah, so onboarding call for 2 p.m. and then we'll go over all that form stuff, and then the
Okay.
contract will be sent over by email. So just let me know when the payment is done, and then we can go from there. I'm just gonna book the meeting right now.
Okay.
Perfect.
So I got to go in and give you the deposit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, my calendar is annoying me right now, man. Okay, finally it's loading. And yeah, if there's any like issues with Thursday at 2 p.m., just shoot me a quick text or email and then we
Yep.
can just like reschedule it, so no problem.
Yeah. I think
Calendar, appointment list.
is there's I can stop anytime.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Like I'm not, you see,
Okay.
yeah, so I was asking, I'm
After the
not gonna
month,
like,
it doesn't automatically keep going type thing where I'm gonna have to
no, no,
try
no.
to figure out how to shut it off. All
No, no,
right.
no. No, I got that, man. Don't worry about it.
All
Yeah, so
right.
one thing, I'm not gonna steal your money, man. Okay? Like I'm
Oh no,
not here to, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm hoping that works this time.
Yeah.
I've been screwed a couple times.
Yeah, I mean that's super common with every single contractor, and then like they're super against doing anything else after that, which
Yeah,
which sucks, man, because there's people that actually want to help, right?
yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
Well, from what I'm hearing, you're the guy that I'm looking for.
of course. And okay, perfect. I just booked that meeting, and you should get it in your email right now, Thursday, May 28th.
Bless you.
Thank you, man. I don't know what's going on with my throat today.
Let
Perfect. Just let me know when that goes through, and then
me see what I got here. Where am I looking? At my email?
no, 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 like it's in the chat, like
In the chat. I
yeah,
see
like
some things coming up. I'm trying to figure out again. Oh,
oh, it's in the
okay.
yeah.
I see the link.
Oh yeah, it's in the meeting. Yeah, yeah, like it's in the meeting
All right,
chat.
in call messages. Okay. So I just click on that now or wait?
Yeah, yeah, no, it says like buy.stripe.com, right?
Uh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, yeah. So like you click that and it should take you to like the main thing and it's gonna be super easy to go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I read the contract before I do this?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Of course you can. Let me
Okay.
just get that made. Yeah, just give me 1 minute, man, because
Oh.
usually the contracts like differ for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just because like the names and prices and stuff. So let me just get that up real quick. Hold on, where is it at? Dun, dun, dun. Agreement. Just gotta find for it. Contract. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I got it right now. I'm just gonna like basically like edit it like for your business
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll send that over. All right?
Okay. Yep.
Cause usually like I mean obviously like it's different for every business, right? It's not gonna be the same. So I'm just gonna yeah, just give me like close to 5 minutes, all right? And in the
Mm-hmm.
meantime, you can just finish off with that and then the contract will be in your hands. But yeah, it's super simple contract. There's really nothing major to it that's like complicating or anything.
Okay. It's coming up 997. You're only putting 50 on, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, so you want to do like the 50, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
If I
thought,
need, I mean, if I don't have to right
oh.
now, I don't, but
Oh, okay, okay. I was saying it's better like to actually like go through with the whole thing, like instead of having like to follow up in a few days, right? So,
uh-huh.
so are you totally against, actually going through with this? And because I can't book the onboarding call if, you know, like the actual price is not like sent through, right? Because
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. So, I mean, that's what I was like referring to. It's best to actually get this done over now, and then we can have the onboarding call instead of, just having to like do the 50, then take a few days to think, then like come back to me. But I don't want to pressure you. Like in the end, it is your choice.
Well, here's the thing. I can do the 50 right now, but I need a week to get my money straight before I can just put
Okay.
not put $1,000 on it right now. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
the
Okay.
price is right, but not today.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So let me just, okay. So don't pay anything with
Don't.
that
All
link.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a new one right now. Okay. So because it is the 50 right now. So
Uh-huh.
once you want to actually, like send the full price next week, I'll send over
Uh-huh.
the contract with the payment link. So both in the same email, all right? So is that
Right.
okay, perfect. Because that
Okay.
makes the most sense, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So let me just do this real quick. 50 USD real quick. Product. Um, okay, 50 USD. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Add product. I just gotta make this real quick. Okay, it should be in the chat right now. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, perfect. Computer's like glitching right now, so it's just taking me a little bit more time than it usually does.
Sorry.
All right, yeah, so it's the second link.
All
Don't
right.
like, yeah, it's the second one. All right.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, I mean, I'll still get that contract done, but I'll send it over with the proper payment link next week when you
Yep.
are ready, like to go through with it. And yeah, so just let me know when the 50's gone through, so I don't have to like call you after
Yeah.
2 hours,
Yeah.
right?
No, I got you. Hold on. I'm
Yeah,
doing it
man.
right now. I'm doing it right
Perfect.
now.
Perfect.
I just wrote a check today that I got to get the money in the bank, so I
Of
can't
course, of
keep
course.
doing it.
Yeah, man. I don't want to like pressure you or anything. Like if you're actually serious, then then like everything will turn out well, right?
Yep. No, I trust that. I just don't
Yeah.
want to get behind right off the bat.
Yeah, of course, of course. Let me just okay, so let me just for now, like just for now, I'll cancel the onboarding meeting, but obviously like we'll reschedule it once that, everything is set, right? So
Right.
yeah. Um
I just paid.
okay, let me
Should have went.
see. Delete.
Oh, they're sending me a code on my landline.
Yeah,
Dang it.
yeah. Like it's just, for,
That's for later.
like verification purposes and whatnot, probably like that. Let me just see if it went through.
Hanging it up.
Okay,
Um,
Hmm?
it's
Okay.
what was that? Um, this one. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. All right, I went through.
Okay.
Okay, perfect, man. Okay, so now I know that you're actually like genuinely like serious, which is great. So, so you said within a week, if I'm not wrong?
Yep.
Okay, okay. So I'm not
For
gonna
a week.
text you like or call you every day. I'll just probably like shoot you a text within like 2, 3 days, like just to see where you're at. And
Yep.
then obviously we can go from there. But yeah, so I'll just keep that week, so May 29th, just in my calendar, so I can just, like call you up and see where you are. But I will just text you like before that just to make sure everything's all right.
Okay.
Okay, perfect, man. Like, is there any last questions?
Uh, no, not really. I just got to go make sure I get my areas in line and stuff where I want
Perfect.
to target market.
Of
Yeah.
course,
So
of course.
yeah,
Okay, perfect.
I'll have a better idea what I want to do next time.
Okay, okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'll wait for that a week and then we can get things rolling after next week, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect, man. Thank you so much.
You too. Thank you.
All right.
Nice to talk to you.
Of course, Ed, have a great rest of your day, brother.
You too. All right.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.